Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Louise hoping that all are doing well. In this video we play a new game called Fear of the Light. This game is made by developers Jakob, Ferenius, Astrid, Pehrsson, Ankarstrand. I'm sorry, I'm very butchering the name. Isak Åslund, Gavelin, Östbergh, Lena, Louise, Elkins, Filip Clavin, Zongying Liu, Vincent Allinggård, Adrian-Robert Baluta, Karl Lindblom. I'm very sorry for butchering the name. Game was released on November 2024 and is the first game playing here made by these developers. Game can be found on Steam. And game has been published by Team Fuve, or I think maybe means 5, which is the first game playing for this publisher as well. For game description on stream, which you can skip it if you feel like ruins covering the game. Survival horror game where light is scarier than darkness. You are the lone survivor on a spaceship infested with moths and other dangerous creatures. Explore the ship, override quarantine lockdowns, and find a way to escape. Use your radar and other tools to avoid enemies. Keep out the light, sneak around dangers, and find your way around, but be careful. Monsters are lurking around, searching for you, and are aware of your every mistake. Regarding music in this game, it has been created by Isak Åslund. And for age restriction, there is no rating for this game. I can find on SRB and Piggy, so I'll give my expected rating as a horror game, so it will be ever mature as 70 plus, 16 plus, including my content warning messages seen on screen. So that being said, let's get started. Let's go to check on the setting. Okay, we need to change a couple of keys here. And the credits. Maintenance is compromised, alright. Engineering quarantine. Under quarantine, clearance level 1, and escape pod under quarantine locked by security. Okay, let's pick first the keycard level 1. It's not active by its own, so I'm guessing sign in. Escape pod, automatic system message. The door to escape pod has been locked according to the emergency procedures. Doors will unlock automatically once quarantine has been lifted. Protocol initiated. Cryopods. The lockdowns procedure to the escape pods can only be manually overridden by personnel or clearance level 6. Okay. Or higher from the terminal that initiated the lockdown. Okay, initiated quarantine lockdown. The ship has initiated lockdown procedure and is under quarantine effective immediately. Orders to evacuate or research personnel initiated. Follow lockdown safety protocol. Estimated quarantine time indefinite. Performing a manual override in event of lockdown order being instigated. Sections of the ship will be locked off and require a manual override in order to be accessed again. I can hear growling. A manual override can be done at certain data terminals by going to the Security tab and press Override Lockdown port code button. Okay, let's check the map first. We can zoom in. Okay, great. So, yeah, escape pods not an option. Locked by cryopods, manual override required. This need clearance level 1 when you go to the engineering. Compromised, so we're not gonna take this one. I'm gonna pass through the ship hub. We have 2 data terminal, recharge station. So this is, I think, will be our point where we go check everything else. Okay. Require clearance level 1 or higher. Override. This action cannot be undone. Are you sure you wish to proceed with override? Tip, you can override the door at the data terminal. In the security tab, you need to pick up the key first. Yeah. Yeah, confirm. Game saved. Sign out. Yeah, I need to check first the run. Oh this is not much, but okay. I think that might make us more silent. Cryogenics. Perfect. Okay. Here. Here, also. It. Lovely. Nothing there.
Attention all personnel. This is the last broadcast. There has been a breach. All sections have been infested. A ship-wide quarantine has now been enacted. Please stay calm. Help will arrive in 84 years, 6 months, 12 days, and 25 minutes. Until then, avoid the light. Good luck.
84 years. Really? Battery's full. Pick up radar. Echo. Just to be familiar. The item there. I don't know. So yeah, in front of us we have terminal, second one, and this one for charging. This will require level 3, this one just unlocked. Okay, let's just sign in. Darwin 3, ship info. Ship is fully equipped with state-of-the-art cryogenic sleep technology and thrusters for long-distance travel. It's also equipped with biological labs, sampling and research equipment, and the latest OYUM, I think servers and supercomputers. Keep in mind that the technical specification about Darwin 3 are classified and under mandatory NDA. Don't discuss ship details with external parties. There are no parties. Addressing concerns about research and transparency. You have received multiple concerns about the safety and transparency of the biological research conducted on the ship. Of course, we assure you that if there were any valid concerns about the safety of the crew, you would be informed. That being said, we have updated our security protocol while carrying clearance cards have previously been optional. It is now mandatory for all personnel. Jules Roberts, Captain. And I think this is the research. Okay, security. Okay, we don't have cards. About radar. The radar tool is tuned to locate electronic equipment. Please make sure the battery is full before returning boarded unit. Closest radar pickup point, ship hub. Unknown radar signals. I'm occasionally picking up unknown signals on the radar. The signal shows without a known icon, just a red triangle. Okay, that's the enemies, the creatures. It doesn't seem to point at anything. I have checked, but the signal disappeared and I found nothing out or ordinary at the location. Can someone confirm this is intended behavior? What was really picked up at the port? Management say we picked up supplies and research equipment. Research equipment? Really? From an unofficial spaceport in the middle of nowhere? I don't think so. Nobody of the crew got to see what was brought on board either. Why the secrecy if it is just supplies? They must have picked up something of great value. Would explain all the secrecy and new rules. Alrighty. Complain about clearance. Let it be known that I hate this clearance level BS. I can't even talk to my friend over at the research anymore, and when I tried to walk over to check up on them, I was even escorted out by security. I'm worried about them for God's sake. Last time I saw Jeanette, her face was completely pale, and she looked like she hadn't slept for days. Management, grow yourself a heart. You're asking for a heart request. Okay, sign out. Okay. Light detected warning. Oh, rest in peace. Reload safe. Okay, so they were waiting for us on the other side. Okay. I don't know if I have to click on this again, but just in case. Yeah, should be undetected. That's not the case. Okay, so, right. You just get out of the range. I don't think that you... They make you check. We picked up level 2. Pink. Be safe here. Let's see what's that thing. Some kind of branches or something. Okay. Alrighty. There's live samples. Error. We can't get in. Okay, we have 2. Right. 1, I think, in the main room that need clearance. Should I discover? Okay, I think, yeah, let's leave it to the same. So these are big no-no. Same like the monster. And these can't. Maybe these are what's meant to be red triangle, as they are not moving. Okay. So the radar won't be able to detect the thing. I think it was trying to hit us across the wall. Close to this, but it didn't work. Oh. So what should I do? Is it getting closer? It is. Which way you're coming? It's coming this way. No. Up your mind. Yeah, go to the anatomy room. Oh. You know what? I'm out of here. Okay, let's go to this room, charge. Come on, you follow me. Stay right there. Go this way. Override. Not heat vision. Okay, I don't think that's the right time. Yeah, go this way and never come back. I need to read the messages in peace. Okay, great, there are two of them. As of May 24th, we have been equipped with the latest heat vision. Distinction aside from highlighting equipment and malfunctioning electronics, it's now also detects body heat and infiltrate light emitted by motion sensors. Testing the new model starts in the main server room. Requests of other testing can be sent to Senior Server Engineer J.R. Marshall. System corruption. Server A1 to G12 has malfunctioned. Data content recovery successful. File source location corrupted. Warning. Okay. all that. Classified research notes, while the specimens SM13, now commonly referred to as moths, look similar to our own moths back home, there are some key differences. Most notably, they seem to lack sexual organs. How they reproduce and how the eggs are laid is still a mystery to us. Our one attempt to simulating the process have been futile. Okay, their silk production, in lack of better term, is also extraordinary. They can produce magnitudes or more of these fleshy strands than what could have been expected from their body mass. However, we have yet to figure out what its purpose is, as what they are weaving doesn't resemble the eggs. Finally, they are extremely long-lived, and while the moths themselves seem to be fairly fragile, their eggs can survive in the harshest of environments. Motion sensor malfunction. As I walked into the main server room, the room was empty, but some of the lights were already turned on. We installed the motion sensors to save energy since we are far out in space, all of ourselves light years away from any help. Let me remind you of importance of energy preservation in every aspect of operations, no matter how small. Please take this matter seriously and send engineer over inspection as soon as possible. Clearance breach in the main server room. Thomas, acting server maintenance engineer, saw the silhouette of a person with a new heat vision. When approached, the silhouette quickly disappeared. All other crew with appropriate clearance were accounted for at the time. There is a clear security breach. Clearance codes have been updated and investigations initiated. The culprit must be found. Except unknown radar signals. I'm starting to get the unknown signals more frequently now. The signal also seems to be moving. This is some new technology that has been installed since our last port. If so, why haven't we been informed? Yeah, the live samples is no-go. It says level clearance 3 and 4, so we only have option is to move forward to ventilation, and from ventilation to main server room, where there is a recharge battery. Okay, alright. Oh, it's not good. Leave. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how I would do this. Hey. Alright. Oh, two of them. No. This way, please. Sandwich. Okay, low on battery. Okay. Oh no. You know what? You will have clearance card 3. Okay. Override. Let's see for saving game. Oh, we passed the part where there is recharge. I don't care. We're gonna throw the gem and recharge over there. Okay, about EMP. EMP is an antenna extension that can be attached to a radar tool. Okay, we only have 43 battery charge. Due to the Section A lockdown incident last November, usage has been restricted lamps only. An EMP disabled lamp will reset and turn on automatic after a few seconds. Okay, the EMP, I don't get this part, but okay, the EMP use a fixed amount of battery per use. Oh, okay, we'll take chunk of the battery, not just dropping it or taking out charge gradually. Needs a short time to recharge between uses. Closest pickup point, gem. Okay, lost clearance card. Lore freak. Okay, I can't read what's but just Lord Freak, okay. All personnel have been assigned a clearance keycard with the programmed clearance level corresponding to each person's design role. This keycard functions as identification and must be kept on person at all time. If card is lost, it must immediately be reported. Lost cards can be located using radar tools. Yeah, if another personnel card is found, immediately report it and hand it over to the management. Okay, no one is there to report. Classified research notes moth swarming and aggressive behavior. When multiple moths are introduced to each other, they tend to swarm together. As they do, emergent behavior arise. The most notable one is the collaborative weaving of silk construct. However, swarming moths also exhibit hostile and aggressive and possibly territorial behavior, especially around light source considering their diet. It is unclear if this is offensive or defensive behavior, or perhaps both. We have started bringing test animals out from cryo for further testing. Classified research notes, no sense, all that. Okay. In contrast to earthly moths, the SM-13 specimens have underdeveloped senses, while our moths tend to have some of the best hearing in the insect world. These ones are practically deaf. Okay, their sense of smell follows a similar pattern. Instead, these moths tend to rely on their sense of sight. However, their sight is still underdeveloped. They react mainly to light and objects moving around close to them and fail to perceive details. They are also drawn to light, similar to our own moths. Overall, they always seem to prefer the strongest light source, and if one is turned off, they will move to the next. Despite their underdeveloped senses, the moths still tend to perceive and find each other, even in complete darkness or when in different rooms. This suggests that they may have other senses that we have yet to discover. Okay, unknown radar signal, another message. I think I found the origin of the unknown signal. It's something living. I don't know what is exactly, but it's alive and moving. I thought it was a crew member at first, except completely naked. Alright, I don't think it's human, but I'm not sure. I tried asking around about it, but they all just started and they stared at me like I'm crazy. Okay, so Jim. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, so there's no turning back. Have to keep looking at it. Okay. If I came here. I hope there are just two of you. Pick up EMP. I thought. Think I'm caught. I'm in the corner now. Yeah. Reload safe. Here. Do we need R? Name at lamp. Hey. Yeah, follow him. Charge. is no place here that we might be exposed to light. Okay. Oh. Serious? But wait.
Warning. The cooling hub quarantine has been lifted. High degrees of infestation have been detected. Power is unreliable. Entry is ill-advised.
Charge, come on. No, just leave. Now I really can't see you. Maybe just the eyes. Are they? I can't see the two eyes. Leave. Just leave. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the cooling. Come on, get in! Oh, okay, I died from the was thingy. Okay, moths. Come on. Please. Okay, so the key 5 was in computer room, going through the computer ventilation. Come on. Okay, so computer ventilation. Here we get the key, the level 5 key. Speed up. Okay, we need to charge the battery for this. Come on. Up here. Of course. And then security, please. Yes. So we are here. We got to the door just to click on some stuff. Classified research. Notes moths diet. After experimentation, it's clear that the moths have an exclusively carnivorous diet. This debunks the previous hypothesis that the species would rely on primitive bacteria, minerals, or even solar energy for sustenance, and possess even more questions about how the species could survive in space. Security lockdown. A research sample, specimen E4, has been reported missing. Corporate espionage is suspected. All personnel are required to send in a log for the last 24 hours and stay at their current location until security have gone through the ship. If anyone has information about the culprit or whereabouts of the specimen, please report directly to Captain Jules Roberts. Another mail regarding the unknown radar signal. I managed to track down the signal again today. It's definitely not human, sure of it. It was a surreal experience. It didn't seem to notice me until I stepped into the light. This time it didn't run away. It just stared at me, like it was studying me. It seemed almost intelligent. Okay, so the door... Okay, yep. And we have some kind of loop here. We got level 6. Oh yeah. Charge. Ignore you. Sign in. Security. Okay, files. Message failed to send. Failed to send message titled distress call from Darwin 3 to home base. Calls communication down. The lights. This is bad. This is so bad. It's over. We are going to die. They are everywhere and ship automatic lights are going to kill us all. I have disabled as many as I can, but the system isn't responding anymore. Classified research note, moths cell quivering. While the constructs weaved by the moths don't resemble the eggs and are much larger than them, we hypothesize that they may still be related to reproduction. After all, they dedicate their lives to producing these huge cocoon-like structures. Interesting enough, swarming moths also seem to collaborate in the weaving of cell constructs. This may indicate that it is some sort of nest. Either way, the collaborative behavior turns out incredibly efficient. Simulation with the IUM supercomputer estimate that the moss weaving process may even outperform the most efficient earthly and termite colonies. Furthermore, our experiments have proven that efficiency increases even further when the construct is placed under strong light. This requires further investigation. Another message. Poop. It's not alone. There are at least 2. Yeah, maybe more, but I'm not sure. No, 2 is fair enough here. They become more hostile if I stay in lit up area, so I have started working without light. I contacted management, but they want to poop. I even showed them the signals on the radar, but they called it a malfunction. Malfunction. The creatures I have seen are not a mere malfunction. Something is clearly going on. It's clear that management can't be trusted. Okay. I will click override for save. The highlights. That's what I was That's what I have concern about. You know what? Who cares? But no. Really bad place. That it is not fair. Okay. Where am I? Where am I actually? Oh, yeah, I'm at the... So to go to the left... Go to the left... Straight... Left... Okay. So left... Straight to the door on the other side, then left. Okay. Let's read the file. Initiate escape pods. Lockdown mission initiated. It's unlocking the escape pod. The escape pods are overrun. The creatures follow the crew all the way there. I hope they made it to the pods in time before the creatures did. I'm done for it. My leg is badly injured. I can't run no matter what. This creature must not escape the ship. I'm locking the escape pods. To anyone still alive, I'm sorry. Please, whatever you do, don't override the lockdown. Well, game over is not an option. Or not the main thing. Classified research notes the construct. One of the cocoons weaved by moths was recently completed, or so it seems at least. They weaved at it for a long time, speeding up the process ever since we gave them more sustenances. Then, overnight, they abandoned it and start on the second one. Preliminary scans of the cocoon seems to imply that some biological process is going on inside. Something seems to be growing in there and growing fast. We hope it may be eggs, and considering the size of the cocoon, it would certainly mean a lot to them. It's still too early to tell, however, but we will find out soon enough. Alright.
Attention, all quarantines have been lifted. The escape pods are now unlocked.
Okay, how many are there? Even giving me a chance, man. Oops. Okay. I get it. We're just gonna run. It's not. Yeah, two of them are even centipede each other. Where I came from. Left to engineering. Escape pod unlocked. Okay. You made it to the escape pod alive, locking the door behind you. But something feels wrong. You can faintly hear that buzzing noise. Something is wrong. Okay, and get escape. Alright. Intercept and sorry, complete the game, more than what, something. Alright, let's have a quick review regarding the game. In terms of graphics, I like the graphic details of this game, give me the vibes of the aliens. The movies, I haven't played the game yet, but I understand it has the same concept where somehow you like it has the vibe of the Amnesia Dark Set or Amnesia in general, where you don't have weapons to defend yourself, more like tools to get out and hide around the corner in each place. I think the alien in the game has the same concept, and this one has the same concept too, which is really good. The creature details are quite good, the rooms details are quite good, even with the night vision. As a matter of fact, the night vision, it gives you, it's more clear for me to see the boundaries of each subject and more freely, especially in the dark scene. I didn't have to set the gamma or increase the gamma if there is any there. I was relying on the night vision or the infrared vision. It's quite good. Moving on to the gameplay. No bugs. No bugs found while playing the game. The aliens or the monsters are really, which is, it's not a big deal. It's have some, I struggle a little bit, but I managed to do it. So it's not extremely difficult, but they are really getting harder at any mistake you make, like it was mentioned in the description. To the point that you get the feeling that it already see you no matter how far or how many rooms between you and them. They see you and they walk slowly towards you, regardless if you manage to hide between objects. You have to keep looking at them, crouch, and slowly they stopped using crouch after some time, dodge. But it became harder to the point that it might feel that there's some kind of cheat in the design. I'm not using the right word, but I hope you get the point. But again, it's not extremely difficult, it's manageable. It worked for me. The sign in on the computer, it's you feel it's more like a safe zone, which is good, and I think it's needed to be set in the game, because there is no chance that you have both the monsters and how they're efficient in the tracking you when just make one mistake, and at the same time you just look at the screen reading messages, mails, stuff like that, and override keys. You can have both things at the same time. So this like safe zone keep the monsters even they are that close, which you can see it when I think we override the key level 6 key or level 5 key, something like that. But at the same time it make it, or you might be in a situation like I did where the monster is just there, so you have to run as fast as possible, otherwise it's like you stuck in a bad set of save and you might have to restart the game all over again, especially when the game has no saving files where you can pick which one of them, at least to make I mean, you have to restart from the beginning, but just small section of the game, which if they can add it, it will be great to overcome situation like that. But yeah, it wasn't a big deal. I managed to do it, so yeah. I would like to discover more of the place, the whole place, the whole area, especially the last room. I can't remember what it's called. I think the one where we override key level 6. So yeah, the one with the monster was just close to us was level 5, and the big room level 6. I like to discover each corner of place as usual in any game. But because of the monsters chasing us, good thing there are just 2 of them. It's hard to do that, but it's not a big deal because I don't think that the game is made to like open drawers, stuff like that. You just have the computer screens and the or the control unit, whatever it is, and the 3-4 tools that you need: the radar, the infrared, and the EMP. I think it's called device. So I'm fine with that. Moving on to the music and sound effects. I like the intro music. I like that during the gameplay it's almost silent, so you can focus on the sound of the alarms. When you get caught in the light, the voice of the moths, the aliens, or the monsters coming in closer, growling, stuff like that. So it's really good thing. I don't mind that it has this focus on the sound of surrounding. I like that. Moving on to the story, it's a good story. I like the concept of have almost fully covered story, which what happened here. The notes, they are like, some of them are a little bit quite long one, but fine by me. It covered the story as the win, the danger, the boss and the aliens start from, and the situation being built by the crew and their management, stuff like that, and the note of that person that is gradually detect something awkward on his radar, and on the discovering or making research on the moss, stuff like that, getting developed, which I think the message time, or the time the message the guy he found those aliens, maybe in the future related to the time the mails being sent about the research and stuff like that, because my guess is the aliens that came out from nowhere, they what came out from this cocoon, this moss is being created, which interests the concept if that's the case, as some species giving birth to different species, and it's even more advanced, like more sentient-ish, as yeah. humanoid-ish figure. Have senses like to see, hear, stuff like that, from just what it looked like a moth kind of thing. So interesting story. I like the game. I enjoy playing it. With that being said, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and thanks to the developers and everyone participated in making this game. And I see you all in the next video. Stay safe.